Hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. This one is for the rejects out there. The rejects. You know who you are. The rejects. It's a new year, baby. It's a new year. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's win. Let's win. Let's win. You know, it's like, yeah, let's make it happen, man. I mean, people would fuck you over, but you gotta learn to move on. You know, you gotta learn to move on and let go and know and understand that there are other opportunities out there. There are other opportunities out there, better opportunities. You know, so it's like when people do you wrong, like you gotta know how to move on. Like, at the end of the day, you can't control somebody else. You feel me? Like you can't control other people's emotion. The best thing you can do is just work on yourself and be the best you can be. You know. But as far as that, I mean, like all I can say is Happy New Year to all of us. Happy New Year to the rejects too. We are here. So yeah, we got another year here. January the 2nd, 2023. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, as far for me, like 2002. I mean 2022. Wait, 2022 was rough, real rough. But again, you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn, and you take it one day at a time, one step at a time. I mean, it's not always easy. Never been easy. You got to keep going. But the hardest part is when people curse you. Like people you love and shit. It's like when they make you the black sheep, the fucking scapegoat, like when they do that to you, that's that part is painful, man. It's like you just like constantly just going through it, just like wondering, like, yo, what the fuck did I do wrong? Like, like you just, but you gotta learn how to let that go. You gotta learn how to let that go, and you gotta heal. You gotta heal. You gotta heal. You gotta heal. I mean, like people know how they treated you. You know, people know how they treated you. They know what they did. They know how they treated you. I mean, if your reaction was if your reaction was what it was, then yeah, I guess it was what it was. But people know about people knew how they fucking treated you. People knew how they treated you. So the best thing I can say is like, don't go out doing shit to other people that you don't want done to yourself. I mean, it's like a hard rule to like live by, but it's by yeah, it's a hard rule to live by. But you know, don't go out, you know, what I'm saying, doing to other people shit that you don't want done to yourself. You know, you gotta be right. You gotta be right. It's a hard journey, but taking it one day at a time. You know, increasing the self love, increasing the self love. No matter how bad these people hate, no matter how badly these people are programmed to think that, oh, you're a black man and you don't have it, you don't have the skill, you don't have the talent. They are supposed to say that. They are supposed to make you feel bad about yourself, so you think that you can't do it. They are supposed to do that as part of the game, yo. They are supposed to make you feel ugly. It's part of the fucking game. The only problem is that we as black people, we are not doing that back to those who are doing that to us. You get what I'm saying? It's like we're not building our own communities. We're not building our own, you know, spaces. We not, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like in this year, 2023, it's time for those of us like with projects, you know what I'm saying, with dreams and aspirations, you know, to like make it happen, man. Like, yo, fuck the haters, yo. Fuck the haters. Do it in a positive light. Do it righteously. Get your money. Eat. Eat. Don't let these motherfuckers starve you, man. Don't let these motherfuckers starve you. Fuck out of here. I'm always on my New York City shit, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think, yo. At the end of the day, I'm still a street kid from New York City, right? I grew up in New York, so it is what it is. You know, you don't have to like me, but I'm still African, right? I got a whole continent for me and my people. You ain't gotta like me, right? So at the end of the day, I come as I come as who I am, right? I come as who I am. Let the haters hate. That's none of my business. I come as who I am. Yup. If motherfuckers wanna hate, let them hate, but you can't let that stop you from being who you are, right? I mean, I can't deny the fact that I was born in Africa. I can't deny that. I was born in Africa. I was literally fucking born in Africa. I was born in Africa. Just because I grew up in New York City doesn't mean that I'm not African. You get what I'm saying? It's like, that's not what it means. And just because I'm in New York City doesn't mean that I'm not a descendant of royalty, nobility, aristocrat, you know, descendant of fucking royalty. Just because I'm in New York City doesn't mean that I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we black men, we come in all shapes and sizes. Okay? We black men, we come in all shapes and sizes. Okay? So don't judge a black man just because like you see, you know what I'm saying? Like don't like yo, some guy tried to play me today. Like I was just like chilling, minding my business on my phone, and he tried to play me in some way. Like, and all I said back to him was like, "Yo, I'm richer than you," and I said, "That's all I said." I was like, "Yo, I'm richer than you." He said, "What can you say? What can you say?" I mean, these people are programmed to think that yo, we are subhumans, bro. Like, yo, this shit is crazy. Feel me? It's like I think it's time for us. It's time for us. You know, the real ones, the true ones, to step up in our light. Step up in your light and talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a new year now, so it's like it's a new year. Achieve some goals. Achieve your dream. Win. Fuck the haters. Let go of the fucking haters, man. At the end of the day, they're not feeding you. You know what I'm saying? They're not feeding you. Fuck the haters, man. Flex on the fucking haters. But one thing these motherfuckers ain't gonna do is tell me that I'm not who I am. I know who I am. You can't take that away from me. And when I want to remind myself who I am, there's a whole lot of musical catalogs left for me to feel as fucking royal as I want, right? So, yeah, don't judge a book by its cover. So the guy tried to play me today, and all I said was, "Yo, I'm richer than you." I didn't even say you. I was like, "Yo, I didn't even say the yo part. I was like, "Yo, I'm richer than you." Silence. Fuck that dude. But looks like it's time for us like start building our production companies again. Because it's like we are in this fucking content business, right? You know, so it's like we're gonna build up some movie studios, some production companies, and get things going. You know, I had my agency, like I started a talent agency back in 2007, 2006. You know, like talent agency, event company, basically focus on enlightening people. You know, raising people's consciousness. So yeah, we did a lot of parties around New York City. You know, like actually around the world, really. You know, the influence of that, the influence of that created this modern culture, this Afrobeats culture and Afro house culture, Afro techno culture. The influence of that also created EDM. The influence of that also created, you know, put trap together, electro trap, dubstep, all of that. You know, it's all like rhythm from Africa, like rhythms from Africa, basically, just drums, you know, keys, strings, fashion, art, things, architecture. We've been out here, man. been out here. So people basically saying that black people have no culture. That is some bullshit. Okay, that's the fucking biggest bullshit. Because basically what happened is that people travel to fucking Egypt to study us. Okay, not just Egypt. They go into other African countries. Looking for clues about us. And taking our artifacts to the fucking museums and shit. You know, but there's a new breed out there, and yeah, new breed, and we are doing what we need to be doing. So let's make it happen. You know, hopefully, we can raise up the consciousness, raise up the frequency. At this point, it's all the way up, baby. It's all the way up. Like, yeah. I mean, it's been lovely. I'm not gonna say it's been lovely. It's been pain. It's been painful. Really, 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 really fucking painful. Like going through like some of the things that I've been through. Like I can only talk about me right now. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I know that it's been hard for all of us. But the thing that I've been through, wow, wow. Homeless youth, group home kid, homeless shelter as a kid, to the group home, and even before that, even when I was in Africa, it's like no one really give a fuck, really. So it's like I had to learn by just being, by just doing it myself, doing it myself. Yeah, I came to America and shit got real, and you know, I had to do it myself. I had to do it myself. I didn't like the way Africa was being portrayed in the media. I didn't like how the media was making my people look bad. So, I was a talent agent, I was doing EDM, and I was doing model management and acting, managing actors and stuff like that, you know. So basically, so that was my own company. So basically, that led me into transitioning into basically just building this Afro beats and Afro house culture, Afro tech, Afro pop, basically Afro pop as a whole genre. And so that led me into becoming one of the pioneer figure of that movement. You know, I'm not too, I'm not bragging about it too much, even though I need to be bragging about it. It's something that I never really talk about, but I was one of the earliest DJs to like shut down New York City with some Afro beats, Afro house, Afro techno, Afro pop, and all of that. Before those other guys came in, they're actually now playing my venue, because I'm so silent about it. They're now playing my venues because I'm so silent about my accomplishment. It's like I accomplished so much things in culture, finance, tech, fashion, basically youth culture. Basically, like we were out there. At the end of the day, we are the kids in New York, right? Like New York City kids. So basically, like Listen, it doesn't get as cool as this, all right? It doesn't get as cool as this, yo. We all know who the coolest kids are. Let's start playing games, all right? Let's start playing games. We all know who set trends in New York City, all right? Let's all start playing games. So yeah, but yeah, let's all start playing games. From the DJs to the fashion kids to the tech kids to all of that, start playing games. Start playing games. Because as a DJ, I've seen people copy my whole shit. Copying my whole shit, my whole movement. Actually trying to take my movement away from me. I've seen that. And not only that, in other industries as well. And not getting a credit for it. That's basically what led me to start my media company, rhythmofafrica.com. I got a lot more, but that's just one. But that's what led me to start that. And also the ad agency that I have, feedyouraudience.com. That's what led me to doing that, man. Because it's like, how many times we're going to set trends in New York City and not get the credit for it? It's like people got to eat too. Artists got to eat. Starving artists got to eat. We have to eat. We can't always let the guys at the top steal our movement every time we fucking start a movement, bro, and fucking kick us out. We can't let that happen because that happened to me. That happened to me too. It happens to me. That happened to me, yo. People are looking at Kanye West saying, "Okay, Kanye is crazy. Kanye is crazy." I was going through this shit like I couldn't talk about it, bro. Like I wanted to talk about it, but I couldn't talk about it. This fucking guy, man, he tried to steal my whole fucking shit, yo. Like, yo, to all the black kids out there, yo, be careful who you fucking do deals with, man. Be careful, man, with those fucking contracts. Read your contracts right. Read your contract. Read your contracts right, man. You know, I know I'm not the first one to talk about this, yo. I know I'm not the first one to talk about this. But yo, give the kids some credit. Give the kids some credit. Stop stealing shit. Stop stealing shit. Give the fucking kids some fucking credits, man. But it's a good thing that now we have social media, so yeah. Hmm. DTC is happening. DTC is happening. Direct to consumers. It's happening. Direct to fans. I've been talking about this stuff for a long time. A long time, like 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago. But people wanted to play me like, oh, act like, oh, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. People wanted to play me acting like I don't know what I'm talking about. Trying to mislead, trying to mislead me. Trying to play me like I don't know what I'm talking about. Trying to derail me. Trying to fuck up my focus. But yo, all that shit is over, B. It's a new year. 2023. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We ain't playing this year, man. It's up, baby. All the way up. Super up. 2023, baby. Catch up.